Talk about the Palestinian faith real quick because it's unlike anything I've ever seen. I have quite literally seen videos of people who have lost everything, even their children, and they are holding their dead children in their arms and still thanking God. Still asking God to take care of their children from there. Meanwhile, the people who claim to be of faith and are still backing this genocide could never. You're a bunch of lying ass hoes. You're the same people who love to soak up the book of Job when you're in church. You love hearing that story. You feel so inspired by Job losing everything and still thanking God. Meanwhile, the Palestinians are literally a population of Jobs right now.
عشان اولادي كلهم استشهدوا وزوجتي يا عم ما ضلليش الا ولد كان واقف على باب المخبز يجيب خبز.
So earlier today I made a video saying how impressed I was with Palestinian faith because it just seems that Palestinians have this ironclad faith even in the face of losing quite literally everything. And I was also curious as to how even in facing genocide is Palestinian faith so strong. And so I decided to go on Scribd to see if there was an audiobook version of the Quran. There is. And so I started listening. There is no introduction. I even thought that I accidentally skipped over something because it gets straight to it. Like there is no once upon a time. There is no in the beginning. There is none of that. It was like, all right, if you do this, then this happens. If you do this, like it gets straight into it. And by the way, if you are Muslim, I hope I'm not being disrespectful. This is just my experience in reading the Quran for the first time. But I found some things very interesting. Like first it said, oppression is worse than murder. And I was like, that's a word. And then there was a part in there that I was surprised about. I don't know why I thought it was going to be like the Christian religion where if somebody slaps you, you got to offer your other cheek and everything, because that always bothered me. In the Quran, it says if somebody fights you, you fight them back. Like if whatever they do to you, you do to them. And I was like,